Here we have the stock header and turbo assembly out of the car on the cart. We're gonna get it ready to install the new header to the stock turbo. I'm gonna do that by removing these heat shields. This one, we're gonna get this one loose and ready. We're gonna keep the bolts and this heat shield because we're gonna reinstall it when we install the whole unit back in the car. So let's get started. Here we flip the whole unit over. We're gonna remove the bottom heat shield, this little piece here. You want to hit these with some blaster. They're kind of tough on mine. Definitely might want to take care with that. Okay, we got all the heat shields off. Went ahead and blasted the turbo bolts here. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I did buy another set from Grimspeed. Hopefully we won't have to use them. We'll see. Okay, we were able to bust the other side free. And now we're going to try this side. They were a pain. That bottom side was a pain as well. Need to remember to reuse this bracket so we don't want to lose it. Alright, success. We managed to get them apart. We didn't end up in too bad a shape here. Probably going to install the new set. And we have the new gasket, of course. All right, good job, team. Here we have the Killer Bee swain coated headers. Here's what's included. Standoff kit for the skid plate. Turbo studs. I'm disappointed they didn't include the nuts. And again, here we have the gaskets. Okay, after a bit of time, we're finally going to install the Killer Bee equal length swain coated header to stock turbo. Killer Bee did provide new studs. You reuse the stock nuts. New gasket, new OEM gasket. We're just gonna get this assembled and ready and get the heat shield back on. Flip it over and get it into the car. This is the stock heat shield bracket. I had to grind a bit of it to get it to fit. Just like that. The little anti-seize on there. Kind of a bummer this header's going to get all dirty. You just touch it and it gets dirty. Looks cooler now. Here we're going to go to 40 foot-pounds. Oh, abs of steel, right? Oh, feel the burn. There we go. They're gonna reinstall stock heat shield, I think. Alright, here's the header on my very sketch lock system. Actually, I got a little dip in the front of my garage here. So if I hold it here, I just have a little wedge right here just to hold it level once I get it up there. It'll make sense in a minute, maybe. So when you install your OEM gaskets, you want to note the orientation. This way. I guess you could call it the smoothest side down. Now I'm going to lift up the header some more and bolt it in. Alright, got it up mounted on the car. Got these to 45 pounds. I would have showed you, but I didn't tape it. take your time and you can get it lifted up evenly, and it's not too difficult. I've gone ahead and reattached the soil line. That goes there. That is basically it for the header install. I'll hit this stuff tomorrow. It's not really that big of a deal. We're wrapping up the intake, or excuse me, the header install. Reconnecting oil line, coolant line, oil line here, coolant line on top. We'll resecure the charge pipe. Of course, we'll hit the J pipe, the rest of the exhaust when we're done. If you want to reinstall your turbo inlet, just your recirc, crankcase, and evap, and your boost control solenoid. And then reattach your intake. Basically, your blow-off valve or your bypass valve is going to sit there. I've already relocated it, so it actually sits in here. What we're going to do to finish this up, we've got the Perrin 3-inch turbo inlet. It has the same outlets or inlets, ports. You have your recirc, crankcase, evap, boost control solenoid. We'll put the Cobb 3-port boost control solenoid off of here. I've got this clamp to indicate where I'm going to cut this intake inlet, turbo inlet, to join up with my big air Cobb intake. Once we do that, that will then finish the header install. Got the turbo back and everything tightened back up.